Good evening, guys. Thought I'd hop on a little bit, do some streaming, and yeah, see how things go tonight. I have been long since the open. I have been long since the open. Um, well, pretty much since the open. I think I got in these a little later, but pretty much just kind of going sideways. Seems like every time I hop on stream, we're going sideways. Going sideways. I've just been playing micros tonight. Um, just some micros. I was talking to one of my buddies. He hates micros. He's like, if you're gonna trade, just trade. Oh, I think it's funny. Yeah, it seems like every time I hop on is a sideways chop. Sideways chop. Sideways chop. Sideways chop. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I'm still getting used to this microphone, and I'm gonna have to do some studying on it as far as the settings and all that kind of stuff goes. So bear with me while I familiarize myself with all that. Sideways chop, sideways chop. It's like, it literally does seem like every time I hop on stream now, it just goes sideways. I hopped off stream today because it was going sideways, and then all of a sudden, what does it do? Rocket ship. I mean, the 4 hour was saying up, the 1 hour was saying up, but it was just, I just remember it was just consolidating. So I got frustrated. And then, like I said, what happens? Rocket ship. This is kind of crazy. Naturally, my luck. I'm gonna mute my microphone while she does her little barking fest. So if you zoom out, and I may do it on, let's just do this on, let's do this on TradingView. I think this is one of the previous lines I had drawn. If you look real close, you can see a volume imbalance here between 19,883 and 19,924. So if you go to NQ, the levels I had drawn, the levels I drew yesterday on stream were all of these. I neglected to draw this one, but we did come up and touch it. But and it looks like we did kind of fill this volume imbalance here tonight, but just maybe a few ticks shy of it. So looking back to hit 19,924 22 to 19,985 if they keep buying it here tonight. So if you go to the weekly, we are almost up here in this. So here will be some liquidity here in 19,926. Let's go ahead and draw that there. So 19,927 and a quarter, all the way up to 19,955. So that's the zone I'm targeting. If they do pull us back a little bit, I'd be looking at 19,810. So we'll go ahead and mark that one too. All right, so there's your level there. If we get a pullback or a retrace there tonight. I mean, I hope they don't bring us back 70 something points, but wilder things have definitely happened on NQ. I mean, we're only up 28 points tonight, so very possible. We got a new 4-hour candle coming up here in about a little over 15 minutes, so we could get a pullback, some corrective activity going into the new 4-hour candle. Which right now they are turning this current 4-hour candle into a shooter. I'm sorry, more of a doji, more of a doji / shooter, I guess you could call it. So very possible we could get some corrective activity down into this 19,857 area, and maybe down into 15 if they decide to pull it back there. Right now I'm just long 2 micros in this 150K account. And there's the 50K. That one's at 51,727. I think I definitely lost some money out of this account today because, well, in fact, I know I did. Trading at work never seems to work out for me. I don't know why I continue to do it. Because I seem to do well if I can just sit down and trade, but I'm distracted. It just doesn't seem to work out too well. Alright, I'm gonna turn off my mic while she's barking. Nothing like a little treat to stop the barking. Alright, 11 minutes till the new 4-hour candle comes. I really want to go short. It's 15-minute right here. Maybe a bit of a broadening formation. Oh, it's not perfect, but it'll do. Yeah, I don't see any reason to be short overall, but I really want to. given where we are in the broadening formation. Really, really want to. Let's look at ES. We're only up 1.5 on ES. It's not much. Old broadening formation here. Well, that's on the 15-minute. Let me look in the daily. We've gone 2 up on the day, but they're coming back to test the liquidity right now. Here at 56.30. I'm going to go short 1 right here. Okay. Initially, I mean, ideally my target is up here at 56.43 on ES. But new 4-hour candle, if they bring us back down, looking at 56.15. Hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in, really. Means a lot. I'm trying to grow my channel a little bit. I mean, if you guys notice, I don't have one of those slick put together YouTube channels, so still kind of learning OBS and, you know, things of that nature. So trying to start making it look a little slicker. So there's your daily on ES. There's your 4-hour. Like I said, this is turning more into a doji. Let me remove some of these old broadening formations. This long one here is still intact. You can see. I mean, I got that one almost perfect. It was last week. 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. So that one's almost perfect from 2 weeks ago still. If you wanted to be technical, you could say we're in the middle of this mother bar here, all the way from July the 18th on ES on the 4-hour, which ran from, well, the body of the bar ran from 56.55 all the way down to 56.01, and we did come back up inside that range today. Now, here's a trick that I learned. I didn't really learn it. I just kind of did it myself one day. So you can take the mother bar range that you're in and draw the fib on it. And there's your 50%. So you can now set an alert. Maybe. Yeah, we'll get one pretty close. Where's my alerts? alert, and we want crossing down 5625. Create. So that's 50% of your a previous mother bar range, going all the way back to July the 18th. Now we'll do the same on NQ, see if we can find that mother bar range that we're in there. We've already passed that one. Let me remove the old broadening formations. I'm going to call it this one here. Same date, July the 18th. We'll do the fib. Where is it? There we go. From 2107 down to, where is that? 19768. So your 50% on that one is going to be 19940. We haven't even gotten there yet. So I'm gonna make a. I hope we get there. Certainly hope we do. Hope we don't stall. It's very possible we stall out tonight. Being that this last 4 hour is a doji, and then we just retrace all the way back down. But they. We have this volume imbalance here, going all the way back from July the 23rd. We had this big gap here. There's a nice big volume imbalance. Hope you guys can see it. I'll zoom in here on it. From 19882 all the way up to 19947. We'll see what this new 4 hour candle does here. Here on NQ, we are opening right at the balance here on this. So zoom in here a little bit. It's probably zooming in a lot. Sorry, guys. But if they come back in, I'm looking for 19871. If they do bring us up, then this 4 hour just could stay inside very well. I'd like to see him bring us down just a tad before going higher. So we'll see what happens. Here we go. A little bit. Wait, see if I can get a little bit of pop up and then go back. I think I'm going to try a short right here. Taking one short. I'll put my stop up here at 91. All right, come on down. I'm not changing my core position because I do believe we'll go up, but just a little quick scalp, see what we can get out of it. I should have closed it out there a minute ago because I was, what, $40 profit? Wasn't fast enough. If my stop takes me out, so be it. It's fine, but I'm not, that's why I got to stop there. Not going to let it wander too much. Really like to get about 10 points out of this move right here on this retrace. May not happen, may take my stop out. I'm still long in that core position because, again, I don't. I can't really see a reason to be short, but I don't know, we'll see. I think it's going to take my stop. One thing about dojis, you can play both sides. I mean, if you wanted to flip long over the top of the body of this, you could. Um, but with a doji slash shooter on a 4 hour, I don't know. I mean, we very well could get some retracement. I may have just been a little too early. It happened to me this morning. And nothing says you can't get back in a trade, so. Yeah, they're going to take my stop. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, well. We got what? Within a tick or something? That's wild. Yeah, maybe I'll get the 10 points after all. That'd be kind of nice, get that 10 points. My best stream, I called 90 points. I called 90 points live on stream. That was a fun one. That was fun. Alright, let's see where we are right here. I don't want to risk another retrace back to the upside. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. Give it to me. All right, if we break these 80s right here, I'm gonna look for this 72 to hit. I don't know whether they'll give it to us or not, but I'm sure hoping so. I'd love to get about 10 points out of this trade. Oh, I don't think they're gonna give it to me. Crap. We were so close to breaking 80 right there. Like, it literally came down to 80. I should have taken my profit there, and now they're going to bring it back up. They must have a lot of cleaning up to do in this area because it just makes no sense why they didn't break 80 right there. I thought about moving my stop so it would stop me out in profit. Would you come on and just break 80, please? All right, I'm bailing on this because I can't. I don't have the patience for this shit tonight. I don't want to go long either because I mean this is I think they're just cleaning up inventory right here. I mean, I'm still long the micros, but I think they're just cleaning up the inventory right here, and I don't like the way that they're playing around with this level. They came down, tried to test 80 like more than once, and just like it got so close, and they bring her all the way right back up to 87, 88. Watch them freaking break it now. Oh my god. I'm gonna be pissed if they break it on this test. Shit. Yeah, as soon as I bail on the damn trade, they're gonna break it. Oh my god. Really? Holy shit. I don't want to chase it now. Because as soon as I do, then they're going to pop it right back to 87. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'm short that one ES, so. See, there we go. There's pop back to 87. Well, good thing I didn't try to chase it. Just, I hate sideways chop. Like, I just, oh my god, it's like, just move. Like, I don't care which way you move, just move. you know, like you're late for something or you're going somewhere. What always happens, right? Somebody always gets behind or gets in front of you, and they're like out for their little Sunday afternoon drive. Somebody that doesn't have anything better to do than to just play around, driving around town doing nothing, just lollygagging. Like, it literally happens every single time. It aggravates the crap out of me. I'm like, get your ass out of the way. Now I'm at a crossroads about whether I should close that damn ES short. Alright, we'll close the ES short. I'm keeping the two MNQ longs. Man, oh man, this is nuts tonight. Just makes no sense. Like I said, my overall thesis was long. If they pulled it back, I was looking here 73, but they didn't break 80 for me to give me 73 or 72. Um, I don't know. I mean, it's just, it's definitely too choppy. I mean, look, we've hit this 18, 19, 870s. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 wicks right there that I can count on the daily. So I don't know. Now they're back to 87 again. So it's just kind of hard to tell. They just keep messing around with it. I mean, if you go up, the thing is, I like to see us go up at least 50 in overnight session. which we did. I think we were up. I don't think we were up 100 at one point, but we were definitely up 50. Because if you go up 50, a lot of times you'll go up 100. So ideally, I'm looking for all the way for this 19,981 area to hit. So roughly another 100 points. There's the 50% of that previous mother bar range, which was 19,954. So I don't know. I'm keeping my 2 MNQ longs, and now they're gonna tempt me to try to put me back in short on mini, but I don't know. Maybe I should, and maybe risk 70. You know what? Let's do that and risk 87. I'm gonna risk 87 if I can get the stop in right. I think maybe I can do this. Yeah, let's do this. Let's put the limit order there. I want to do sell. No, I want to do buy. Shoot. I gotta figure out the DOM. I need to figure out the DOM more. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'm risking 3 points there on at 87. I don't know how to do this on the DOM, so I'm just gonna... Am I still in? Yeah, okay. Alright. I gotta figure out this DOM. I'm just gonna risk 87. I don't know how to do it on the chart. Well, I know how to do it on the chart. I don't know how to do it on the DOM. So we'll do 87 by... So I'm risking 3 points there. I know it's not a lot. I mean, it's small risk, but this is the 150K account, so I got some wiggle room in it. I need to figure out how to set those orders in the DOM. I thought I had figured it out one time, but maybe there's some videos online I can look up. Maybe they're going to break the 80s this time, guys. That'd be great. It'd be great if they would flush it on down to 70, 72, 73 area. Give us 10 points. Would you just come on and break the 80s on this one? Alright, I'm going to turn my microphone off if she's barking again. Sorry. Alright, they flashed it. Come on down, come on down, come on down to 73. Alright, I'm out right there. Close enough for me. It only took them 3 tries to break the 80s. Let's look at that 4-hour. Remember I was telling you guys it looked like a doji? Yep. So if they bring it on down, I would look for 70. If they break 70, I would look for the liquidity here, 56. Only if they break it. I don't know if they will. This just could be a small retrace before them to go all the way back up to the upside. Because the reason I say that is because of this right here. We've gone 2 up on the day so far. So unless they want to come all the way back down here and test the 58s, then I think they may come up here and fill this liquidity gap. What if they're going to break 80 again? Oh man, that was fun though. They gave it to me finally. 3 tries later. But like I said, I don't want to change my core position. I mean, it's long. It's the only thing I hate about these funding companies though. They would call that hedging. Or I don't think they would call it DCAing because I didn't add to a loser. But uh, and I'm gonna ask this question because I don't think anybody's ever asked a question. Well, in fact, I think they say no because they say you can't be long and short at the same time, which is kind of crazy because it's called the professionals, not retail, professional traders trade what they call a core. They will have a core position and they'll trade around it. Well, with the funding companies, the prop firms, you can't do that because they say, well, you can't be long and short at the same time. Asshole, actually, that's a very good strategy because they call it trading around, the pros call it trading around a core. Just like DCAing is an actual strategy. Yeah, you don't want to keep adding and adding and adding if you don't think you know where it's going to bounce. But I mean, and I get it. They don't want you. Nobody wants you to add more than one time to a loser. That's fine. I mean, maybe you need to work on your entry. I get it. But as you guys saw right there, I wasn't wrong about them breaking 80s. I was just wrong about the exact timing on it. Now, if I go on to a smaller time frame, maybe I'll be right on the timing on it. Sorry, I'm going to have to occupy my child while we're on stream, so bear with me. I'm just going to throw her a ball. Anybody ever seen a chihuahua play fetch? Because she does it. This will keep her occupied and stop barking. You guys will just have to hear some squeakers. Only chihuahua I've ever seen that plays fetch. She may have been. I live in a rural area, so She may have been barking at the coyotes because I saw two coyotes in the yard last night, and I saw one tonight run across when I got home. So she may be barking at the coyotes in her defense. She didn't know they'd eat her for a snack. Here. Go get it. Yep, that was just a retrace. Now they're back into the 90s. So, again, my overall core position was long. Wow, you guys exploded the market while I was gone. I was just doing a little cleanup. I'll take it, because again, my core was long. Still long in these accounts, too. Yeah, so I went long that micro on YM, um, MES, and MNQ. That's the My Funded Futures account that I've been trying to dig out of the hole from a stupid mistake a few weeks ago. I fell asleep, no stop loss on. Swear, all my blown accounts have not been because I was bad trading. It's stupid mistakes. Lord of mercy. Oh wow. So we got a outside bar here on YM on the hour. Outside on NQ as well. And almost on ES. Everything's almost gone outside. On the hour, well, on the 4 hour on ES, on the hour on NQ. I'm sorry, she's barking, guys. So we did do what I said, was very possible on that on that new 4 hour corrective activity back to the inside and then back up. So that's why I didn't want to change my core position. I have had the worst cough. I've had bronchitis actually, so I apologize for coughing. Actually, about to take some honey. Honey really seems to coat your throat if you've got a cough. So Apex current sale is 71% off. Lifetime still on $85 till September the 15th on the 150, 250, and 300K accounts. There's my code if you wish to use it, Blues Trades. It'll get you the best discount. And yeah, not a bad deal. Still on the lifetime on the it's the 150, 250, and 300K accounts. You pay one lifetime fee of $85 if you pass it by the 15th of September. So still got a while to pass that. If you guys do want to take advantage of that. Lord of mercy, it's almost 2 in the morning. I need to get ready and go to bed. Like I said earlier, I couldn't really see a reason to be short. I did play that corrective activity um, there, but they bought that dip, and we've gone outside hour um, here on ES, and YM as well, and outside hour on NQ. So all that is what. So if you if you look at Rob and what he said, if you look Rob Smith, for those of you not familiar with the strat, if you look up something called a simultaneous break, that's what he was talking about. All the indices breaking at the same time, and you got your simultaneous break right there on all the indices. Appreciate you guys tuning in. There's 10 of you watching me at 2 in the morning. That makes a country girl feel good. Alright, guys, I'm gonna take some medicine. Try to get rid of this cough. That's the only thing with bronchitis. I mean, there really isn't much you can take for it. Just kind of gotta let it run its course and let it clear up. So I'm gonna take some more honey, maybe a little shot of Jack Daniels that they make right down the road, and call it a night. So hope everyone has a great night. I am still long some micros. I'll let those play out. I may close one of each. I don't know if yeah, I'll figure it out here in just a second. Actually, close one right now. I didn't mean to do it at the ask. Close at market. Why is that not? What? Maybe I'm in the wrong account. I think so. Cancel. Close position. Yes, close. I was in the wrong account. Let's fix that issue. There we go. Let's close one at market. And I'll let that run. One micro. I'm gonna let it run all night. And that's it. I guess I'm probably gonna try to hop on in the morning sometime. And well, I guess I need to get into MES and close one of these. Do that real quick. I'm gonna let one run. I'm good with that. 308. Alright, I'll let close one. Alright, so one MES, one MNQ, one mini DAO or micro DAO, sorry, excuse me. One micro DAO. Let them run all night. And we'll see what the results are in the morning. So again, appreciate you guys tuning in. It means a lot, really. Feel free to use my Apex code. Here it is. It's Blue Straits. And take advantage of that $185 lifetime fee on those accounts. So, all right. Hope everyone has a good night. And catch you tomorrow.